Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball, I got it. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball, I got it.
Welcome everyone to the 3-Star Dragon Ball Buddies podcast. I'm Ken O'Connor.
I'm Josh Brandman.
I'm Fong.
And this is the only, well not only, but the best fan podcast for Dragon Ball Super out there. We have been gone for another, what was it, 3 weeks now?
Month.
Felt like a day.
Was it a month?
I think it was a month.
Damn,
Felt like a day.
We were doing so well, but we are back to cover the last 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes of Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's okay, only one was good, so...
Ooh.
See, that's what I said.
Exactly.
I mean, I thought they were all... no. Okay. I didn't like 108. We'll get into it, but I didn't like 108.
So, we cover the good episodes, and then the rest in between. That's what happens.
Is that why we skipped, like, 3 entire seasons of an arc?
Right.
Yeah, they're awful.
See?
Yes, but today we talk about episode 108, 109, 110, and 111. And 109, 110 was our 1 hour special last week. And then 111 was the most current episode, the Surreal Supreme Battle, Hit vs. Jiren. We're basically just going to go through these one at a time, I think. I think it's the best way of doing it. I think the special is going to take up most of our discussion time today. But, yeah, before we begin, Fong, initial impressions of the special.
It was beautiful. They knew how to draw people. They threw their best people at it. And there's too much, like, flurry punches shit. Ata. But, you know. Like, the choreography, when he got the form, wasn't too great.
When he
But
got,
other than that,
when
that
he
was
got
okay.
the form?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see that. Josh, what do you think?
Wait, are we giving perspective of all of these?
Just the special for now, because that's like the
that.
big one of this episode.
It was pretty crazy. I got really hyped when the whole, like, new form came or whatever. I was like, ooh. It was, like, intense. So I was happy about that. I wish it went a little better, but then I guess what would be the rest of the tournament if he kind of beat him right there?
Yeah.
So it was cool. I like it. And yeah, I thought, like, I didn't really know what the hype even was, but, like, I was hoping for something, and then it lived up to that. So yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was really happy with the special, especially because it was off the week beforehand, because One Piece had their 1 hour special.
Right.
And the One Piece special compared to the Dragon Ball special was garbage. So
Yeah, everyone hated that.
I was
Wow.
Josh, have you watched the One Piece special yet?
Yeah. Wait.
The 1 hour Luffy versus Sanji fight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, in comparison, in terms of new content.
Okay, in comparison, yes. But,
Yeah.
like, in the One Piece timeline, I thought it was fine.
Oh, yeah,
like,
no. For a One Piece thing, that was absolutely fine what they did. But, like, I
Yes.
was worried that this Dragon Ball, like, 1 hour special was going to be, like, going back to, like, oh, do you remember when the tournament first started and there were so many of us?
Okay, that would have been a disaster.
Like, just, like, flashbacks and, like, nonsense like that.
No,
until,
this was so much better.
Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. So I was
Okay.
very, very happy with the special, and I think it's one of the strongest episodes of Dragon Ball there's been in quite some time. But yeah, before we jump into the special, we do have to go back one episode, episode 108, Frieza and Frost Conjoined Malice.
Yeah,
Now-
Ken, I would love to hear your opinion on this.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
The one last time we recorded, you were like, I want to see them fuse, I want to see them transform, whatever, do this whole thing.
They're gonna make out.
Right. And it didn't happen, right, Ken?
It did not happen. Again, I felt like they were building Frost up. They, like, from the very first episode, where, like, when the tournament started, they had that moment where Frost and Frieza were talking, like, underneath their breath, like, hey, are we gonna do this? Yeah, we're gonna do this. Like, I thought that was gonna be the big build-up, like, insane fusion, golden frost, something incredible. And for a while there, I thought it was gonna go that way. Like, I thought the whole scene of Frieza fighting Gohan, it seemed a little like I kind of got like, okay, this can't be real. But then when Frieza's showing Frost the golden form, I thought Frost was going to betray Frieza, copy the golden form himself, and like take off. Like I kept expecting Frost to do so much more. Like yeah, he's a punk ass bitch, but do you agree?
I mean,
Kind of a buster compared to Frieza.
yeah. I mean, I figured he would like at least power him up or so, like he would match him and be strong or something. Like they'd explore that route a little bit, kind of like what they're gonna do with the Saiyans from Universe 6. But like, I don't know. I guess it shows that Frieza's better. So it's weird. Like Frieza's having now this trend, even through like the most recent episode. Like he's actually not as bad as we keep anticipating. Like every time it's like, oh, he's gonna be so bad now. Then it's like, it's fine. Like it's really weird. So
he's been my favorite character this entire arc so far.
Really?
I think so, just because he's actually getting shit done. He's surprising me left and right. He's not like he's doing good shit.
He's furthering his own goals, though.
Is he?
Yes, but I think he is because in the end goal, they want to win, so he'll come back. But like
that, and he wants to screw with the gods, and right now Goku's scaring him with his new power and stuff like that.
That is true, and he also doesn't want to mess with Jiren, so he's like, Goku, you go do it. But like, you know, he's doing it though in the ways that we would actually want him to do it. So it's actually been like refreshing. So yeah, he's not like a random side plot that's like constantly being annoying, at least for now. So
yeah. All right,
I mean, that was the whole point of this episode. I feel like he basically betrayed Frost, even though I don't know what they really had, but yeah.
Well, that's the little end bit. Like in the beginning, we see Goku fighting that what's her name? I can't pronounce the name. So
Because you're reading the Google Doc.
yes, I am.
And you didn't want to say that.
Nameless.
Ribrian, Fatty McFat. There, I said it.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I found it cool though in the beginning that the other 4 universes, like the gods who aren't participating, they were all like, kind of like giving their 2 cents on like how the tournament was going.
Yeah, I thought it was just filler.
A little bit, but it's nice to see like they're still like involved. And then later on in the most recent episode, the special, when they all like, oh, what the fuck is that? Like it kind of like makes sense. Like, oh yeah, they're still there, kind of thing.
True.
Yeah, but so Goku's off fighting her, and then Gohan is approached by the instant transmission guy.
Who?
Exactly.
I really don't know.
Remember that one guy who had instant transmission and was beating up Gohan like badly? That's why Frieza showed up.
Oh yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, Gohan was weak. What the heck?
Gohan is horrible. There's nothing.
His
good
own
about
father
Gohan.
knows that shit.
Yeah.
To be
And he
fair,
used
he
it
didn't
against
even
them.
he didn't even like power up though. But like,
But he wasn't
he
being
probably
smart
should've.
about it.
I don't.
I thought Gohan's supposed to be smart, huh? What happened?
Yeah, I know. He's falling into that old Saiyan trap of let them beat me up, and then I'll be like, now I know your secrets, and then kill them. But like, you could have handled it like 5 minutes, 10 minutes ago. But yeah, I don't know. Gohan was actually he had a very poor showing, I admit.
Yeah.
Even though I've been his biggest supporter, I was very disappointed.
Josh, for your sake, I want him to do something cool, but I don't see it happening.
I don't.
He's not showing me any hope in that direction, so...
We had that theory a while back because the end credits, like, it would be Goku and Gohan in the end. They do some amazing father-son thing.
Kamehameha times 10, King Kai.
Yeah. No, Gohan's going to be out, like, next episode.
Hey.
Ray.
Oh, you're saying he's going to lose to those stupid Namekians from the other universe?
We'll get to it.
Or as Fong puts it. No, but yeah.
But basically, Gohan's getting his ass handed to him, and Frieza shows up. Frieza starts, like, taking him down very easily. He's, like, almost torturing the poor dude.
Which, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And then, meanwhile, while Frieza's being all evil, everyone's like, oh, Frieza's gonna become evil and use the Dragon Balls for his own selfish needs, and yada yada. Meanwhile, they don't confirm this. It's just everyone thinking the worst of Frieza.
Right.
Bias.
Yeah. Can't judge a
Racism.
book by his cover. Its cover.
Yeah. But then Frieza stops fighting the dude and lets him keep fighting Gohan, again, for whatever reason. And then Frieza comes in and does the final blast.
Yeah, he's tired of watching that pathetic showing. So
Yeah. But yeah, so Frieza tortures him and then throws him off the edge, and that's goodbye for him. And then our good old buddy Frost shows up, and Frost is like, "Oh, we can kill the Saiyan together, Frieza. Let's work together and whatnot." And Frieza immediately attacks Gohan. They go all out. He goes Golden Frieza, and just when it looks like everything's over, Frost is talking to Frieza like, "Hey, show me how that you got that power and whatnot, and show me all your skills." And Frieza, in one blast, just knocks Frost off the edge.
The trail.
yeah, pretty much.
It was comical to me how easy it was to knock him off like that.
Frieza don't play that shit.
See, that's what I do like about Frieza. Like, he doesn't mess around like Goku and all them. Like, he literally just, if he knows he can kill him, like, he will just do it. So,
Have we seen that form before where Frieza, like, buffed up for a minute?
Yep.
like,
That's the 100% thing.
Okay,
yeah,
that's right.
Wasn't that in like Dragon Ball Z or something?
Yeah.
He's
It probably
done that.
was. I just don't remember. That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
do
hasn't
remember
used
that.
it any time after that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was cool
it was
seeing.
like for
again.
that one arc years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cool to see like that form, but then like this is the moment where he's showing Golden Frieza to Frost. I was expecting like Silver Frost or like Golden Frost or let's work together, blah blah. But that doesn't happen, and it's revealed that during Frieza's first punch against Gohan, Gohan could tell it was like again like not full power punch, and he was just playing along with Frieza the entire time.
You know, now there's never gonna be Frozen.
I know. That would have been the best fusion name.
Oh well.
But,
That wouldn't work. How would that work?
They can do the yeah, they can do that.
How would that name work? How would you get Frozen out of that?
Frost
and Frieza.
Where's the end coming from?
We improvise a little bit.
Well, if you're frosty, you're frozen, you're freezed. It works.
You're freezed.
Shut up.
Where'd you get Frosty? He's just Frost.
Frosty the night. Okay. But anyway, Frost ends up on the spectator stands and starts freaking out and threatens to attack Frieza. And Zenosama's like, no.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Erased.
Which added, it's like salt in the wound. It's like, okay, you're not going to see this awesome Frost Frieza thing now. Now you never will because he doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, the reason I felt like they did that is if they're gonna bring Frieza back, might as well get rid of the like knockoff Frieza, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I kind of feel like any character we saw back in the original tournament arc with Universe 6 and 7, they didn't get like a chance to like redeem themselves that much yet.
No, they're all out except for Kaba right now.
Yeah. So I don't know how much longer he'll have too, because I feel like Kale and Khalifa. Again, it's not Khalifa, right?
Caligula, yeah.
Caligula.
No, Caulifla or something.
Yeah, it's like cauliflower, but it's not the full
Like
thing.
Wiz Khalifa, but slightly different.
Yeah, but not Khalifa. I feel like they're gonna do much more, but yeah, I feel like Frost got a little bit underchanged here, shortchanged.
Yeah, but
Undertale.
who cares?
There we go.
Yeah, Undertale.
And then the episode ends where Goku is still fighting Fatty McFat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 108. It was a disappointment to me. I really wanted more, but I understand why they did it.
It was so bad we didn't even talk about it
Yeah,
the week it came out.
exactly.
Yep.
All right, now for the special. Now these two episodes kind of like blend into each other. Like there is a definite break between the two of them.
Yeah, how did you guys watch it?
I watched it on Crunchyroll.
Okay.
No.
Josh, when did you watch it?
Yeah, that doesn't answer anything. But
What do you mean?
He said, like, how did you watch it? Like
On Crunchyroll.
No, he's saying, like, did you watch one and then you took a break and then you watched the other?
No,
the
that's
next
not what I
day?
meant.
No.
Actually, I said when, but you know.
Oh. I watched it like
Regardless.
I watched it the night it came out. Once it was on Crunchyroll,
Okay.
I watched it.
Did you have to wait?
Well, that was Comic-Con weekend, so like
Oh.
Right.
I
Yeah,
got
I
home
watched
from
it.
the trains and it was already up there.
I actually watched it Sunday night because it was after Comic-Con. I got back after everything, and I was just like, all right, now I can relax. And then I ended up watching both. So.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was a huge dork and I want to watch it immediately. So
I mean, I don't blame you.
it,
I was just like, I had to wake up early, and I was like,
Yeah. it broke all the sites basically because everyone was trying to get in on this thing. That was
there
cool.
Simulcast too?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. It airs like an hour after.
Well, I thought there's something where you could literally watch as it's going, but I don't know. Whatever.
Oh yeah, those are called
illegal streams.
Oh.
Well, anyway, my point is that on the Crunchyroll version and the Daisuke version, I usually watch it on Daisuke. They cut out like a minute in between because in Japan it just aired as a whole hour through. But for the simulcast versions, they had to break it up into 2 episodes, so they had to add the beginning credits and everything.
So wait, did I not see the full episodes then, or
There's just like a minute of them struggling with the spirit bomb.
oh, okay?
But for some reason, the Funimation version has it, and that's also a simulcast. I don't know. I just thought it was weird.
That's interesting. Oh,
By the way, the Spirit Bomb took a lot shorter than I thought it would.
Yeah, that scene was extended a little bit.
yeah. So how do we want to break down the special here? Like, we can go like scene for scene, but I think we can just talk about like the overall what happened.
Yeah, I mean, in relative order, I assume. But
so Goku stops fighting Ribrianne, whatever.
That was a great fight.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. It looked good.
It looked good, but I'm so done with the whole magical girl.
Look at her
aesthetic
face.
thing.
I put that picture there.
I know. I see. The picture.
yeah, I do like it. Yeah, it was good.
He pushed her into the ground.
No, like it's great, but like, is she strong?
No.
I think she's strong in terms of like towards those weakling people. She's really strong. Towards anyone actually worth something, she's not. Like, she's in that in-between where she doesn't really matter, but she puts up enough of a fight to make it, like, screen time worthy.
Well, so far between the obvious 3, outside of the obvious 3 universes, like 6, 7, and 11. Where Jiren is from, she's, like, the most important character so far.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's, like, the highest of the weak people.
She's the one you'll remember from this arc, probably.
Yeah.
Did it bother you that she had a magical wand and so did her friend and the person in the stand? That's technically an item.
Yes,
they're
I thought that
using?
was cheating.
Yeah, I took that
when
as
they were
cheating.
trying to give her love or whatever, the stupid like power up. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was pathetic. Even the god gave it or whatever.
Who?
She-
Oh yeah,
Spirit
oh,
Bomb
yeah,
esque.
yeah. What?
Yeah,
They-
Spirit
they
Bomb
did-
thing
they
that
did
Tien
something-
gave it or
Yeah,
whatever.
they did something later in the episode similar to that, so I feel like they included the weird love thing to like sort of justify it.
Oh, wait, the spear bomb
Yeah.
energy?
Yeah, because that's also like people from the stands helping out.
No.
and stuff.
That's not the problem. It's the fact that she had a hold of a magic wand, had to use an item to like use that power.
Oh, well, it was cool, as someone would say, even though I don't think it was. But
That's exactly what Zenosma would say.
yeah, I knew she was going to transform because I heard about it beforehand, but I didn't know that she would just grow wings.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, that was weird.
and I guess
I think it's funny.
That's allowed because of the flying is allowed. I
Yeah.
guess. All right.
But like she basically turns into a Cupid thing with the arrows and stuff. I thought that was funny.
Like, I love like the joke behind her. I can't believe they haven't taken her out yet. Like, she's lasted a lot longer, and like she's fought like several different people, and she's still around.
She just gets in the way for the most part.
Yeah.
She doesn't really not that she doesn't do anything, but I don't know.
I looked at the face again.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But anyway, Goku kind of makes short work of her, and she goes flying towards Jiren, and
Pushes her into the fucking ground.
And then finally, Jiren and Goku lock eyes, and they kind of like both agree, like, yeah, it's time. And we have this creepy scene that got to me where the God of Destruction, the clown guy, goes into like Jiren's mind, like talks to him telepathically, and it's like, yeah, destroy him right now.
That was bizarre to me.
It felt like cheating.
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, that's the only reason he went after Goku is because the god dad told him to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, oh,
weird.
sorry, Josh, go ahead.
Well, it's weird though because like aside from the whole like, hey, that's cheating. Like, he like doesn't say a word the entire time, and once he gets that one signal, now he's actually like talking a little bit. I don't get it. He's a
People
very
think he's a
bizarre.
puppet.
Yeah, he is, but he isn't. Like, I thought he was, and now he just
Certainly
seems
not
like,
a character.
he seems regular now. I don't know what it was. It's kind of weird the way they wrote him. I don't know. That's all.
I think there's a lot more to him we haven't seen yet because
But how much are they really going to show? Like, they're not going to go into his whole backstory.
It's been so
highly doubt
long.
it.
I think they will. Because they had that line where the gods are talking about Jiren, and they're talking about, like, yeah, he's stronger than a god of destruction. This isn't right. And the clown guy, whose name is Belmod, he starts saying, like, yeah, I trained him personally. So he is probably more powerful than all the gods of destruction here.
Mm,
And I think we'll see some kind of thing, because he's stopping things with his mind.
No,
he's
his
stopping him
glare.
by looking at him.
Yeah, his glare.
Yeah, he's pretty strong.
Yeah.
I don't mind him being strong. It's just boring.
Boring.
I
Yeah.
hate I hate all the Universe 11 people just because, like, oh, they're all in, like, uniform, and they're all like, oh, justice and truth and honor, and, like, guys.
Oh, that's why you hate Gohan.
No, Gohan's just bad.
Yeah,
Also, the Great Saiyan man.
that's the one time he has personality.
I would rather him be in the Great Saiyan Man costume right now.
Yeah, at least he has his
Fair
own
enough.
outfit instead of taking Goku's.
I mean, well, Goku took like Master Roshi.
He was given to him. That's different.
All right, but also, by the way, so Krillin wears the same exact uniform, but
It was given to him.
yeah, I know, but
They got it
like,
at the same time.
I know, but anyway, no, I mean, I like that Topo guy, whatever.
Topo?
Wilford Brimley.
Oh, the big mustache guy.
Yeah,
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
he was cool. I just wish that his gimmick wasn't copied onto all these other people. Like, I wish they didn't take it all so seriously like him. I wish, like, he took it seriously and everyone else was just kind of, like, there to help the universe. But he's like,
Yeah.
no, justice and whatnot.
See what you're saying.
fair.
But anyway, so Belmond is talking to Jiren and basically says, like, if we take out Goku, we're going to break the spirit of all the other universes because Goku is by far the strongest one here next to you. Take out him. No one will fight you. No one will challenge you. We will win by default, pretty much. Which I think is a fair point.
Except there's a point where like you do want to win, or
Yeah,
else
there's only
you're
3
gonna-
of them left.
or else you're gonna disappear. So like,
Yeah.
you don't even have to fight them. Just like run.
Well,
No, you have to start getting rid of people at a point.
I
'Cause
think
there's only 3 of them.
I think the idea is that
They do, yeah.
I think the idea is if you prove that you're the strongest, no one will fight you. So all the other universes will cannibalize themselves, and at the last moment, Jiren comes in and wipes them all out.
Well, that's the fear I have for Universe 7 as it is. Like, if Goku doesn't take down Jiren or something, it's like, he's just gonna, like, you saw what he did to, what's his name? Whatever his name is. Hit.
Well, we're not there yet, but
Yeah, but like, jeez. Anyway.
yeah. So he gets the command to fight Goku, and they start fighting. Goku does this thing where he basically uses each of the forms against Jiren to kind of see where they are power level wise. So just normal with his Kai up, then Super Saiyan 2, and then Fong pointed out that they didn't do Super Saiyan 3 at all.
I love 3. What happened?
You just like the missing eyebrows?
Yeah, I love the caveman Unga look.
Yeah, the Neanderthal looking.
Sponge Gar.
Super Saiyan 3 is definitely like the most underused form out of all of them.
Yeah.
Now he's got so
maybe-
much better stuff.
Maybe
Like,
next to
not
Super
worth-
Saiyan God form, but
Yeah, except it did make a pretty nice comeback.
it did. I was happy for that. But Goku goes all the way up then to Super Saiyan Blue times 20 Kaioken, like full power against Jiren, and nothing is working at all. Like he's landing
Crazy.
punches maybe, but like it no effect.
Well, they did the thing where Krillin, his untrained eyes are like, hey, Goku still has Kaioken times 20, right? And then Beerus is like, no, he's been using it this whole time, you idiot.
I was like, how do you not notice that? I mean, it's
But
kind of
that's something from the Frieza saga. There's a lot of allusions to it, I think, the special had specifically. Things like that.
Oh yeah.
because he did that in the Frieza saga. He was using Kaioken times 20, but stupid Yamcha or whatever was like, "Oh, he can still use it, right?" King Kai's like, "No, he's been doing it. He's getting his ass kicked."
Well, the last time we saw him use the Kaioken like that was back during the hit fight back in the Universe 6 and 7 saga, and they made a big deal like he should not be using that. Like that's a last resort thing for now on.
Well, because it's so much drain.
Yeah, and the fact that he was using it without them even realizing it against Jiren and still not even doing a blink of damage, like that's a big deal.
But then that Spirit Bomb, man.
That Spirit Bomb.
That was a great moment.
It was interesting, and the fact, I mean, I kind of liked it from this whole like respect standpoint, where Jiren was like, "All right, I'll let you just do it. I don't care. I'll withstand it." So I was like, because the thing you fear with Jiren, it's like, okay, he'll just dodge it, right? So
that's true.
No, yeah, his whole point is to be a dick and crush it.
Yeah. Then he almost lost it. Not really. Maybe.
There hasn't been a Spirit Bomb in over 10 years since there's been new Dragon Ball animation. Just want to point that out.
Oh, that's cool.
That was the one thing I've been waiting to return.
The last one was Kid Buu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. They also did it in the One Piece Toriko crossover, but that doesn't
count.
I didn't even watch that.
Did you think the Spirit Bomb was a little too powerful for only being like 10 people there?
Except it was like powerful people that gave energy.
I'm just comparing it to when
including
the entire
Frieza.
I'm just comparing to when the entire world gave it for Kid Buu. Like this seemed like at that same level with less people.
Yeah, but also Goku is stronger, so maybe that like does something.
Again, there's no way of like quantifying how much energy went to the Spirit Bomb, but
quantifying.
Thank you. Quantifying.
I had to correct you for looking too bad right there.
Take that word, use it sometime. It's really good. That's actually really good.
That's a good one. But everyone gives energy except Vegeta, which I think is important to note.
He's a bitch.
Yep. So Goku has the fully charged Spirit Bomb. He's about to use it. Ribrianne shows up again, and Vegeta just like takes her out. Like, nope, you're not interfering with this.
Yeah, he does end up helping.
Yeah, just not giving energy, but he does start distracting her. And then he takes the Spirit Bomb and throws it at Jiren, and he deflects it like right away. And then it's a struggle back and forth between trying to push the Spirit Bomb to each other and the Kaioken times 20. Like, he's using it at full blast already, and he's still struggling against it. And that's how the first half of the special ends, pretty much.
Yeah.
I got stuck at this point because the second half wasn't loading for me because the site was down and shit. so that sucked.
Yeah, that really. I went right into it. I started the next episode and skipped right to the.
I was stuck for like 15 minutes, wondering what was going to happen.
Yeah,
avoiding the internet.
So next episode, the second half of the episode starts. They're still going back and forth, keeping the Spirit Bomb in place. It starts like
Zeno's freaking out.
Yeah, everyone's freaking out. Like they're like, "What is going on here?" The Spirit Bomb itself starts like fluctuate and like get bigger and smaller.
You mean fluctuate?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not a word either.
Isn't that what I said?
Fluctuate.
I cannot talk tonight. Fine, you do the recap then. Go ahead.
Where are we at?
They're in a stalemate with the Spirit Bomb.
Oh God.
I'll do it.
Who just pressed enter? What the heck?
I'll do it. It's fine.
Broke everything.
So
I was just adding to the top of our podcast sheet.
So they're going back and forth. The Spirit Bomb starts freaking out. This is when they start having to talk that Jiren is as powerful as a God of Destruction, if not more. And as Jiren's kind of like pushing the ball against Goku, he starts like compressing it into a black hole. Like almost.
Oh yeah, it was like too much energy. The fact that it was just like building way too much and just.
Yeah, it was almost like when like dark matter, like how it's so condensed, kind of thing. And so it keeps getting smaller and smaller until there's just black ball of energy, and Goku just passes out and falls into the black hole and just disappears.
Which I was like,
did anyone think he was really dead for a moment?
I love falling into black holes.
Right, but like there was no way that he would be actually dead because first of all, then Jiren would be out.
Well,
Except
they
because
talk
then they were like,
about
well,
that.
he destroyed us.
Yeah, they went over that.
But like in my head, that's what I was thinking initially, like when I saw it. So like before they even discussed that, like right before. But so that's why I purposely didn't think. But also just like you can't kill the main character in this void space. Like he's died before, but like this seems like a different type of thing. So I was like, it can't.
They didn't even treat it like he was dead for that long. He was dead for like what, 2 minutes? Not even.
That's
in the
the thing.
showtime. Like
Yeah.
there was no time for it to even settle.
They dragged it out a little bit because the whole like the dust settled, Goku wasn't there. Then everyone's like, "Oh, Jiren killed Goku," and then the Grand Priest comes up and is like, "Nope, he actually vaporized himself, so it's not murder." And then Zeno-sama's like, "Oh, I guess Goku's out," and goes like to reach for his like face on like the button thing. And then
Yeah, I think that's too overplayed. How it's always like as it's just about to happen. Wait,
Maybe if there's a commercial break in between,
maybe yeah.
so I could think about it for 5 minutes.
I just want to know where he went because like he was not
Yeah, they
there.
didn't explain that.
Like his body was not there.
HFIL.
But yeah, so Zeno-sama goes to press Goku's button to eliminate him. All of a sudden, he reappears. He's glowing. He's not a Super Saiyan. He's in his just normal Goku attire. His eyes have turned silver, and his hair is now blacker and shinier. That's why I called it Super Saiyan Cobalt, because that's exactly what it reminded me of.
Isn't Cobalt blue?
No.
It's Cobalt. Oh, let's go, internet. Cobalt blue.
Yeah,
What?
it's blue.
First
Well,
thing.
the cobalt blue is a thing, but cobalt itself, the mineral cobalt, is black and silver.
He's got a fair point.
I'll allow it.
Thank you. What'd you guys see in the document? Oh my god.
No, that was Fong and
Yeah, that was
one
me.
picture.
Okay.
The picture
I
did a
fixed-
lot.
I fixed it, I think. No.
Well, if you just get rid of the picture, then it's done.
Yeah, alright. So, new form, Fong, discuss. What do you think?
It was cool. They finally played an insert song, damn it. It
Oh,
means the
the,
song with
yeah,
words.
the middle song, yeah.
Yeah.
The what?
The song they use in between the commercials and whatnot.
Oh.
No, I mean, like, during the fight, when he first transformed, they used a song with words in it.
Did they?
Did they?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
completely blanking. I thought you were wait, the Dragon Ball Super song, right?
No, it wasn't the theme song.
What was the
It
song?
was some original song.
I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it.
Well, it was cool. It was some old dude.
Ooh.
I've heard of him before. He's a crazy old dude voice.
Josh,
Well-
what'd you think of the new form?
It was pretty hot. Because he's got that weird energy around him. It was literally hot.
got that
when you
heat.
were saying it. Yeah, the heat. But his eyes were like dead, which meant he meant business. So I was like, "Yo, let's go." But yeah, it was pretty cool. I thought it was nice and it was kind of what I was saying this whole time, where there might be that like new silver something or other, and this was like pretty on track with that. So I was like, haha. And then, yeah, I don't know. It was going. It was pretty cool. And I don't know, just the way he was doing the fighting stuff, like hardly moving, but moving. I was like, I was impressed.
Well,
Yeah.
this new form is called Ultra Instinct. We've seen this a bunch of times on the show before. This is what Beerus used back in Battle of the Gods. This is what Whis used in every training fight with Vegeta and Goku. And he had said earlier on that you can't achieve this because you're held down by your own weaknesses, your own insecurities. So they mentioned that the spirit bomb, when Goku fell into it, this like condensed spirit bomb, it broke down every single wall, both mental and physical, that Goku had like put on his body over years of just living. And because these walls are now broken, he's just in this state of Ultra Instinct.
I don't like that it resulted in a new form. Like, the thing he was teasing in Resurrection F, I thought was cool, but I didn't think it needed to be a new transformation to sell toys.
Well, like, here's the thing. Do you count this as a transformation?
Yeah.
Because it's still Goku. He still looks exactly the same.
No, he has new sparkles around him,
Yes,
so
he
it's
does.
different.
And his
new
hair
aura.
is
They're
a
gonna say it's different.
Well, here's the thing.
Actually, video games already do say it's different. It's already in the game.
I feel like it's gonna end up though, despite I guess the video game thing, but like I think it's gonna end up kind of like Super Saiyan God, where essentially it starts off as this red form, but it gets refined into the blue form. Like I feel like this was its raw form, like the red form,
Mhm.
and it'll end up being this more refined something or other that becomes a quicker kind of go-to, and maybe it won't really be a transformation at that point if it becomes more refined. It'll just be like a power-up that doesn't look different. I don't know. Something like that, maybe?
But what it is, it shouldn't be a power up. It should just be a thing you have
Right. No,
and
I
are
agree.
doing.
That's why I don't think... That's why I'm saying it might not end up being like a transformation. But yeah, I don't... Well, because the whole thing about Saiyans is that they always power up to some extent. Like, there's something. So, like, I feel like it can't just be innate. Like, can't be just with him now. I don't know.
I agree with you, Josh. I think that like Super Saiyan God, it's unrefined, and this like he'll eventually use instinct to get to a new form of Super Saiyan. I think so. Like he'll always have instinct when he reaches like Super Saiyan, like whatever the next color is, whether it be like purple, whatever the next
okay, that's one way of doing it.
thing is. I agree with Fong where it shouldn't be a form where like he loses his power or not. But we still don't know what the spirit bomb really did to him, because the way they kind of like framed it was it stopped working because he ran out of energy at the end. He didn't
Even
lose.
Whis was confused by it.
Yeah, like all Whis had to say was like something like wonderful's happened to Goku, and all the gods were concerned because half the gods couldn't track Goku's movements anymore. Half of them like, oh, he's doing things that we can do but better. Like Goku reached a whole new level here that. Nothing we can't even comprehend it really, honestly.
Well, he's strong.
Yeah,
I like it.
he has a blue and silver aura. His eyes go silver, and his hair gets all. I thought it was really cool looking, honestly, the way they presented it. But
I was loving it. I don't know. I enjoyed
Well, it's because it was drawn well. Like, that's this episode. What about next episode when they get the crappy guy on it?
Oh my god.
it.
I have some great pictures of it.
Oh no.
It's in that link.
Yeah.
Scroll down.
Yeah. But no, I agree. Or I think that this is it's gonna be a thing. This will continue on because this is powerful now. But it's the problem with Dragon Ball where you need to always make the bad guys more and more powerful, and Goku needs to get more and more powerful to beat them up and whatnot. And Ultra Instinct seems like something just absolutely insane. But at the same time, Jiren still fights against it. So they do fight, and Goku finally actually starts landing punches on Jiren and actually starts damaging him, but it's still not enough.
Right.
So do you think that we will see, this is kind of going a little bit to the next episode, but Goku runs out of energy, and that's why the Ultra Instinct stops working, quote unquote. Do you think that if he gets the energy back, he would just turn it back on? Do you think he needs to evolve into like the next form of Saiyan and then use Ultra Instinct? Like he was using Ultra Instinct as normal Goku. What happens if he uses Ultra Instinct as Super Saiyan Blue?
I just can't tell if that's two different things. I don't know if you can combine them.
Yeah.
It's a very gray area right now. It's like too new. It's
What if
like
he
I'm
adds
not
Kyle
sure what
Ken
it
to it
counts as.
also.
Yeah, how does that... I don't know. It's weird.
That's why I don't want it to be a transformation. I would rather just be a thing that exists that he can do, like inherently.
Yeah.
Well, so he's battling against Jiren with the new with the Ultra Instinct. Everyone is like aghast, like they can't believe this is happening, and then all of a sudden the energy just runs out, and he crashes down to the ground, and Vegeta comes up to him like, "Hey, how'd you do that?"
Vegeta doesn't deserve to know. He didn't help with the spirit bomb.
Exactly right.
I hope everyone that helped with that spirit bomb gets it.
Oh, that'd be
except for Vegeta.
That'd be great.
Oh my god.
And then Vegeta goes to everyone, and then using the new power of dodging, they don't tell him ever.
I feel bad for Vegeta.
Why?
He brings it on himself.
He does, but he deserves better. I don't know. He's got a family though.
It was funny. Like Vegeta always comes in like when like it's like best for him or like when he's emotionally charged. I was rewatching some clips today from like the Buu saga, and back when he finds out that Bulma was eaten by Majin Buu, and he finally agrees to fuse with Goku. Like that's like the thing that like trips him up, kind of thing. Like sets him off.
Yep.
So I don't know. I'm sure Vegeta will get his time to shine. But here's the thing: do we want to see Vegeta get this ability as well, or do we think that that's too much?
That's so boring.
Well, I don't think
play catch up.
Well,
But that's
I mean,
always
he's
what
been doing that for years, but
Yeah.
I don't think there's any way that he's getting it during this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll just get it off screen like he usually does and be like, "Oh, well, I don't know, man. I just, you know."
He's been working on the hyperbolic time chain.
Yeah.
If you think about it, Vegeta never got Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan God.
In the manga, he did.
Did he really?
He got God in the manga.
Oh,
He used it against Zamasu.
Wait,
What?
he never got 3?
no. Only
No.
Goku's the one who's ever used 3. Oh, and Goten.
In video games, he has 3.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Goku and Goten are the only two who've used it in the actual anime.
Not even Gohan.
No, Gohan doesn't do shit.
I mean, they gave it to everyone in the video games.
The video games
Yeah.
don't count. The video
Well,
games
that's what
literally
confuses
rewrite
me.
time.
Broly has it.
Hmm.
Anyway. So, Vegeta is talking to Goku. All of a sudden, freaking Fatty McFat shows up again, and Vegeta starts fighting her. Jiren, now that he's been like slightly weakened, quote unquote, Hit comes in and starts challenging Jiren, seeing it as his moment to strike. Because there's a line where like the best time to attack your enemy is when they're doing a finishing blow to another enemy or something like that. So Hit tries to take advantage of that, doesn't work. And then when we look back at Goku, he's gone, and the final shot of the episode is Goku weakened on the ground with Frieza standing over him, about to like use an energy blast against Goku, which is the exact same stance, I guess you could say, that Goku was above Frieza back in the Frieza saga, which is an awesome.
He
reference.
literally mentioned like this is payback or revenge or something.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Well, did you see the picture that Fong posted, Josh? The very last one.
The tournament bracket.
No. Fong posted a giant list of pictures here.
Album.
Yeah.
Imager.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And the final shot, it shows the stance that Goku was in back in the Frieza saga years ago, and the stance that Frieza's in. It's the exact same hand position, the exact same like kind of like movement. So
I just liked how poorly drawn Jiren looked in this one Captain America comparison.
That was the first thing I thought of when I saw that.
you see, I don't really notice the bad animation until I go back and like look frame by frame. Like it needs to be really, really bad for me to like have to like stop and like, what is this? I can't even.
Yeah,
It was on my third watch.
I don't even care usually, so
Yeah.
But it's just fun to point out.
yes.
So that brings us right into the most current episode that aired today, October 15th. Episode 111, the Surreal Supreme Battle Hit vs. Jiren.
Which it was interesting.
Yeah.
but-
Sort of a letdown after last episode looking so good. This episode didn't look so hot.
I just feel like after we've seen Ultra Instinct against Jiren, like we know no one else is going to be able to like beat Jiren now.
But to be fair, Hit's fighting style is different. Like it's completely different. So like in theory, I thought there was a chance that maybe he could actually like damage him, which I think he did.
He got
Like-
that one hit on his heart and almost knocked him off.
Hit. But
Well,
yeah.
that's why he's called that.
Oh. But yeah, I mean, though he somehow like healed it. But I don't know.
He just outpowered him, which I didn't like, because
Yeah.
Hit has really dumb powers. So Jiren's solution was to just outdumb him and just not no sell it. Like, I don't know.
He just let him do it and then he's like, I'm just gonna stare at you and then you're gonna
I'm just gonna be better than you.
get brushed back and
Because-
I'm gonna send a beam at your stomach.
Yeah.
I was kind of afraid that because we saw the fight with Hit and Goku back during the 6 and 7 arc, where Hit just meant like, oh, I can only go 2 seconds in time. Now I can go 3 seconds in time. You can't defend against that now. I thought it was gonna be another one of those situations where like he was gonna like break the time barrier again and like put up a good fight against Jiren. But Jiren caught on to his time thing pretty quickly. There was that really cool moment where Jiren just turns around and punches nothing and then grabs Hit out of like a time bubble, and like the time phantom that Hit created disappears. Like that was insane to me.
Fong.
He's just so boring. Like I expected out of him. Like I don't care.
I mean, I was surprised that he like caught on to it that fast. Like, I thought it was that the time skip thing would work, but he would take no damage. This just didn't work, and he took no damage. Like, it was like just stopped him right there. So a little disappointing in that fact, but yeah, I don't know.
You got a few good hits in here and there.
Towards the end, but
while everyone's watching this fight, we should probably go back and resolve the cliffhanger. Frieza doesn't kill Goku. Instead, he gives him a bunch of his energy to kind of get him back on his feet.
I mean, I don't know how much, but yeah, it was interesting. He's like, no one's looking. Here you go. Don't make me look like I'm a good guy. Fine.
Yeah, we can't quantize how much energy Frieza gave.
Right. So, yeah.
Yeah. It was cool, though, because Frieza says, okay, that's it. No, we have no more debts. This is for payback on Namek and whatnot. So we're all good now.
Even though you killed me immediately after.
Well, that was Frieza's fault.
Yeah.
Like, Goku spared him, and then Frieza's like, no, I'm not doing this. But I found this interesting where Frieza, like, by the way, what you just did, the gods called it Ultra Instinct. Like, he made sure, like, to name it like that and kind of mention to Goku. Kind of like he wanted to see it again kind of thing. Like, this is where I felt like Frieza had ulterior motives for a minute.
Totally.
Well, he just also wants him to beat Jiren. Like, he doesn't want to fight him.
Well, I think Frieza knows that he's not strong enough to beat Jiren. No one here is strong enough to beat Jiren. I'm looking at, like, the roster of who's left. No one here besides Zeno-sama can beat Jiren. He's more powerful than all. He's more powerful than all the gods. He's probably more powerful than the angels.
I don't believe.
No,
I think so.
They just said he's stronger than a god.
Yeah, they said he can spar with a god, like he can stand up to them, kind of thing. He's on that level.
Do you think?
I bet he can beat the clown guy. But...
See, I think the clown guy has trained Jiren to be more powerful than him.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying he could beat the clown guy.
Yeah, but I think that if he can beat the clown guy, he can beat Beerus, Champa, he can beat all the other gods.
Let's be honest, anyone could beat Champa, whatever you say. But
save Champa.
Hashtag save Champa. But like, I feel like the little mouse guy that Fong loves, he's probably strong. Like Beerus could
he didn't react to the form at all, actually.
Yeah,
it's probably worth going over.
He doesn't have much left, honestly. Like, if you look at what's left of Universe 4, like, I'm not threatened by any of these guys.
Is that the one with the Namekians?
No,
nope.
The Namekians are Universe 6.
Well, what? 4 has the hidden people in it.
Wow, what the heck?
4 has 2 bugs, Moana, and a Jigsaw baby.
Yeah, I'm not threatened by that.
Like, I'm looking like
it looks like Universe 3 is about to get themselves killed. So
I think 3 still has like a secret up their hands because
except 2 of them just tried to attack Jiren in meditation form.
Yeah,
which they're probably gonna die.
I mean, fair.
Yeah.
Like the three other guys in Universe 2. Like, have we even seen these guys yet? Really, at all?
Lol.
Zarbuto, Zerleon, and Rebinara?
Yeah, I don't know. Not even sure.
Like, that's the thing. Like, we know that Jiren's the big bad now for this arc, quote unquote. Like, he's the final boss. Like, none of these guys matter. Like, if you look, Universe 7 still has the most. I'm still rooting for Universe 6 because I like Universe 6. I want them to survive. Hashtag save Champa. Caulifla, Kaba, and Kale, they're like powered up now because like, yeah, Hit inspired us with his sacrifice and whatnot.
Right.
We have the two Namekians about to attack Piccolo and Gohan, so Gohan's gonna die.
Crossing my fingers.
And then Piccolo's gonna join forces with the two Namekians.
No, Piccolo's gonna lose all his fucking arms and jump off.
Actually, what if Piccolo absorbs the both of them and becomes Super Piccolo?
You know, people have been saying that, but you know, I don't think Piccolo's a psychopath like that. That's pretty fucked up.
I mean, how many people does Piccolo have in his head already?
Just two.
Two. That's a lot.
He has Nail and he has Kami, right?
Yes.
So what's two more?
He doesn't even know these people.
From another universe.
Yeah.
It all works the same. They knew he was Namekian. They literally called him out because they're the opposite universe. So, like, I don't know.
I like how they tried attacking Goku. Like, Goku's, like, climbing up the rock watching the fight.
Yeah.
And then, like, all of a sudden, like, oh, we'll get him. And then all of a sudden, Gohan and Piccolo show up.
I mean, I don't know how much that would have worked anyway. Even if the beams went through. Isn't Goku smart enough to, like, sense that or something?
Well, yeah, he should have Ultra Instinct. He should be sensing everything right now.
That's true.
But Vegeta's still fighting Fatty McFat.
Right.
Which again, like, I just don't understand why they're dragging this out so long. Again, this is over. We're doing 4 episodes. We're doing 4 episodes in this one podcast, and she's still just around fighting people.
Yeah, she's just kind of in the background, so it makes me always think there's more. But
Like, what
I don't
more
know
does
how
she
much
have
more
to
there could
give?
be.
Yeah, she already transformed. Like,
I know, like, so they should just like kill her.
I don't get her point anymore. Like, I love the joke. The joke is funny, but like, I don't get the point of dragging it out.
Because it's Dragon Ball.
drag on
Balls.
Super.
So Jiren's still fighting Hit. We kind of like went away from that for a minute, but then Hit uses his final thing to punch Jiren in the heart, almost knocks him off the edge, and then Hit keeps him in place using like built up time skip energy to keep him in place, and it's working for a little bit. Jiren's not moving at all, but then Jiren literally starts just walking against time.
Wait, before we get to that, what do you think about his idea? Hit's idea to
stall,
hold him in place forever.
I thought there was a big flaw in it because, like, and then he admitted it. Like, he
Same.
can't just hold him. But
Well,
like,
there's plenty of things wrong with it. He could just get blindsided by some dude.
well, that
first of all.
too. But well, he could have also had his other people watching out. But like,
Well, like,
why wouldn't he just tell the other people, like Kaba, whatever, just like kill him?
Yeah,
I got him in place.
I'm nodding right now. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Literally, just transform into your Super Saiyan, fire some beam, punch him or something.
Push.
Get Kale
No,
into
yeah.
Broly.
Push him off the edge. No, he was talking to them. He was like, "Hey, I'm doing my part. You guys do your part." And
I know.
help save this universe.
I thought that meant help me finish this.
Yeah, and then they just go fuck off elsewhere. Like, what are you doing? You have the strongest guy immobile. You can just push him off. You don't even try.
Yeah, because then if you kill him right there, that ensures that it's going to come down to 6 and 7.
Yeah.
Essentially, like now, of course, it's more up in the air because they essentially let him go. So
Now Universe 6 is doomed.
pretty much, because like the whole thing we were talking about like weeks ago was like, oh, it'd be like Goku, maybe Hit, and then Jiren at the end or something. Like Hit's gone. Like so. And they showed in the preview for the next episode, like Kaba gets beaten up by Vegeta, but then it's partially saved, and there's probably gonna be some pact thing between them. But like, I don't think they're gonna beat him. Like, Universe 6 is doomed. I think.
I thought the preview for next week was very misleading, so I'm not trusting a thing I saw in that preview. I thought it was cut to be very misleading. So
Frieza's choking Kaba out.
because here's the thing, like I think 6 and 7 have to team up here because Goku promised Caulifla before that he was going to show her the next form.
Yeah, that could be as he kills her in 5 minutes.
Shut up. Vegeta treats Kaba like a son. Like if Universe 6 is taken out, Vegeta's gonna like kind of have Kaba back as my son.
Well,
He treats him as the brother he forgot about.
Yeah.
No, but like that's why they're gonna resurrect Universe 6. 7 is gonna win. They're gonna use the Super Dragon Balls to bring back an entire universe, or convince Zeno-sama to like spare them because it's down to those final two at the end, maybe, if Jiren actually like dies at some point before the end. And it's gonna be those two standing after this tournament's over. It has to be 6 and 7. But I think 7 is gonna win to do it. But yeah.
See, I always think the opposite. I think that 6 is going to win and wish back 7.
Literally, there's no way 6 could win now. With Hit gone, literally no way.
You have 3 Saiyans, though.
Yeah, you have Broly, and then you got, like, two amateurs.
You have the legendary Super Saiyan, the first female Super Saiyan, and Kaba.
Yo,
Kaba's expendable.
Yes. We have Frieza. He can just kill all of them without caring. Like, I don't see a world in which 6 wins.
In all fairness,
I really don't.
Frieza has never beaten a Saiyan before.
Oh, God. I mean, I feel like he's definitely thrown to the side, like Gohan and whatever back in Dragon Ball Z or whatever.
Well, I guess this is...
Oh, he killed the shit out of Vegeta.
That too. Yeah, see?
Yeah, that was before
Vegeta
Vegeta got
Saiyan.
Super Saiyan, though.
It's still a Saiyan.
Fair enough.
He killed a whole bunch when he blew up the planet. Now that I think about it.
That's right.
Those aren't Super Saiyans.
Oh, fine.
But yeah, so basically the plan fails. Jiren breaks Hit's attack with his glare, because of course.
Because he has a bigger number.
Yep.
His power level is better than his.
And then Jiren sits down to take a nap.
He meditates.
Yes, and like
Yet his meditation emits such an aura that he still has a barrier around him.
Yeah, and like rocks are floating around him. He's all like very zen about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jiren is gonna just like leave for a couple episodes, and probably Goku too.
Well,
so like they're just gonna hold off on that rematch until whenever they feel like it.
Is Goku fighting anyone? I think he's still just hiding, isn't he?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. They're both like gonna be not doing anything.
Laying low. That's
for at
why
least
next
an episode.
Well, that's why next episode's about Vegeta and stuff like that. I think they're gonna explore those options.
Mm.
And then Goku's gonna try and sit there thinking, resting, trying to figure out how to get back to that form because now he knows of it. And then he's gonna figure it out while there's little time left. Fights Jiren, whole big other thing again, and then hopefully it'll go differently.
See, I don't think it's like getting back to the form. I think he has it like unlocked now. He needs to like get more energy back. Like
he needs to figure out though how to use it still.
I mean, if it's just like they call it Ultra Instinct. Instinct isn't something you learn. It's instinct.
Right, but he didn't even know he had it. So
well, he
it's
got
still
it. He got it because the spirit bomb broke down all those walls in his body. So those walls are gone. He has instinct now.
But he doesn't know it.
You don't need to know it.
Well, clearly he does.
Fong, what do you think here?
No, I wasn't listening.
Do you think instinct, the Ultra Instinct, it's not something that Goku needs to like relearn now? The fact that the very nature of it being instinct means he has it. It's instinct, right?
Well, they treat it like a form, so yeah, he does have to learn it again.
Ha!
You don't think it's just a power thing that if he gets back enough energy, he'll be able to just like, use his instinct again?
No, I think they're treating it like a form, even though they shouldn't. I don't like it.
Here's the thing, I love the idea. They just need to set the rules and explain what exactly it is.
Yeah, but I mean, we're not going to see it at least for a couple episodes, I would think.
Yeah. Well, interesting. At the end of this episode, the Grand Priest comes out, and they say that exactly half the time allowed for the Tournament of Power has gone through. So we're halfway through the tournament.
Yes.
The tournament started officially back in episode 97.
So it hasn't even been that long, actually.
Yeah, 97 to 111, so like 14 episodes? Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, so it'll carry into next year.
Probably, actually, you're right.
It almost has to, I would think.
Well, you gotta think, like, it should be less episode, like, because there's more people at the start. It should get lesser and lesser as you go forward. It might end right around New Year's, honestly.
Right. It's like either that or like mid-January, late January, I would think. Yeah.
So now I posed the question to both of you, kind of like round off our episode. Where do we go from here? So Goku and Jiren are kind of like out of the picture for a while. What do we like? What happens with the rest of these universes, the rest of these characters? It's almost like a big chess game. What do you think, Fong?
I mean, I know what. Like, I know because I've read things.
Well,
So don't listen to me.
Do you want to talk about that, or Josh? Do you care about spoilers at all?
I mean, I prefer not to be spoiled.
Okay, no, it's not.
Okay, so Fong can't comment much. Josh, what do you think then?
Well, I mean, it's kind of what I said before. I mean, like, they're going to start focusing on Vegeta next episode and all that nonsense. Well, that also means... See, here's a great thing. That means Vegeta's finally going to finish with this Ribrion or whatever. I think, next episode, if it's this whole Kaba thing now. So, Ken, you'll probably be the happiest person with that. But, yeah, I mean, like, going to finish with that thing, and then... Universe 3 seems like they're going to suicide into 11. 4, I have no idea.
Well, four is the mouse guy. I feel like he has some like tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, like I feel like that's a like later on thing right near the end. The Namekian thing I find interesting just because I wasn't expecting it. I didn't really think about it.
If anything, those two will fuse together.
Maybe. But
yeah, because what was it? Piccolo and Kami were one thing at one point, so.
But yeah, I mean, like it's just gonna focus on a lot of that stuff. Goku's gonna figure it out or do something, fight Jiren at the end, and that's what's gonna happen.
I'm just like
looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm just looking at all the players and trying to like pair each of them off, like who's gonna fight who and whatnot. And I mean, feel
there's no way to tell all of that.
Well, yeah, but like obviously Goku and Jiren is the end all be all. Gohan and Piccolo are fighting the two Namekians. Like I'm just trying to, like, from what we know right now, like Android 17 and 18, we haven't seen them do anything in a while.
Which that's fine. They're strong. Yeah. They're not tired.
Like honestly, if they just wait for another half hour, however long this tournament is,
24 minutes,
24 minutes, then they'll win because they have the most people.
I know, that's the thing. They just need to like stop. Just go hide in a corner under rocks. That's it.
Is Universe 4 the one where the two people are hidden?
Yeah, the two bugs are hidden.
The two bugs are hidden.
That's why I think it's going to be something near the end that they're going to try some weird invisible tactic.
And we have Pepperoni from Universe 3 with his robot army.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, the next episode of Dragon Ball Super is called A Saiyan's Vow, Vegeta's Resolution. That's episode 112, and it'll be out October 22nd, 2017. Like I said from the preview, I thought the preview was very misleading. Like, Josh, you said you saw, like, Vegeta fighting Kaba and whatnot.
Yeah, like, he completely beat him up, but then saved him off a cliff, so they're probably going to be, like, making some sort of little thing and be like, I love you, and then some.
Yeah, exactly like that.
I don't know. Of course, it's going to be some sort of bond thing and whatever. That's it.
Okay. They're going to make out.
Though, I wonder, though, if that means Vegeta's still going to, like, kill him. He'll be like, we'll save you, but I will kill you, goodbye. And then, like, actually knocks him off or something. That I'd be interested in seeing. So, yeah. That's it.
Okay. Fong, any thoughts?
That probably means I'm completely wrong if everyone's just like... But
I think you think less of Universe 6 than you should. I have great faith in them.
I do not think Universe 6 is strong. But that's it.
I don't want to say anything.
You nothing to say at all?
Without revealing anything.
Wait, the only thing you could tell... The one thing I'd listen to...
Okay.
Is... Who is more right on this believing in Universe 6 versus not believing in them?
Like, what do you mean? To what extent of believing in them?
Like, I say they're really not that strong right now, especially without Hit. And Ken says, I have more faith in them than you do. You meaning me. So...
Maybe you should have faith. Maybe. I don't know. It's very ambiguous what I know.
Josh, put it this way. Kaba, Gohan, and Jiren are all tied right now at number 8 for the slots.
Well, Vegeta's number 1. Like, what is that supposed to mean? Like
Kaba is on the same frequency as Jiren.
That's 2 people.
So?
That's not like ridiculous totals here that you're working with on these charts.
I know.
So I don't know how much of an argument that is, but yeah.
Alrighty. Well, we will try to be back in a timely fashion for the next episode. Again, we're sorry for like the month break, but yeah.
Hey.
Well, in all fairness, 108 wasn't that great. 109, 110 was during Comic-Con, and now we're back for 111. I consider that pretty good.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah. Plus, we had a lot to talk about, too. We talked for over an hour about 4 episodes, so I think it's pretty good. Any other closing thoughts, guys? Fong?
Not that I can remember right now. I'll remember when we're done recording.
All right, Joshi?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, thank you all for listening to the 3-Star Dragon Ball Buddies. We'll be back next week to review and talk about episode 112, A Saiyan's Vow, Vegeta's Resolution. Until then, I've been Ken O'Connor.
I'm Josh Brandon.
I'm Fong.
See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. You guys ready to record the show?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have the
Your notes looked very succinct.
me and Fong went back and forth on this, so
Oh, I mean, I could tell where Fong chimed in. So yeah.
well, wait.
But you can't.
Wait, this is interesting. So, Josh, pick a line. Tell if it's a Ken line or a Fong line.
Pennywise, the dancing clown, can talk to people telepathically. Ken, 100%.
Okay.
Okay.
And we have, let's see, what's a great...
Mine are easy.
Yeah. Half of these I can't fully say, so those are definitely Fong's. The one that actually has thrown me off, which I think is deceptively Ken, is the one where it's Goku still fighting Fatty McFat.
That's him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's deceptive, but I think it has to 100% be him.
What the fuck is her name? Like Rabinian?
What?
Ribrianne.
Yeah.
I keep on saying Rabombi.
Ribrianne.
Oh, she's the worst.
I like how she literally got yelled at for saying,
Save it.
she's got to believe in her love.
Okay, what about this line? Right here, I'm highlighting it. What do you think it is? I think it could go either way.
It has to be Ken because it's continuing the trend.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Josh,
See, so you do know.
what about this one?
It's still the same trend.
Yeah.
You know what I actually really like, which I know it's Fong. I would have to think. I think, Ken, you wrote this line, this one, but Fong wrote the parentheses, which was beautiful.
No, you're kind of right, kind of wrong.
We did both make the sentence.
I misspelt the sentence. Joran, more powerful than a god of destruction, and then Fong added more like Borin, and then I put parentheses around the more like Borin, but forgot to move another more in front of Jiren. So that's why it says Jiren powerful than a god of destruction.
Oh god!
And then I added because of course it was a team effort here.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew there was multiple people involved in that one. Okay.
Wow, you're good at this.
Thank you.
I mean, he knows us well enough. So
I guess.
Anyway.
Who wrote this one?
Oh my god. That's actually like that has to be Fong.
Yep.
Okay, let's stop this game. I don't like it anymore. Okay, guys.
Ken, you wrote the line above that though. Good
Shut
guy,
the fuck up.
Anyway.